The first 3 episodes of Andor Season 2 premiered April 22nd, and they were interesting? Okay, so that's not very specific, but they were very much in line with the first 3 episodes of Season 1, where you couldn't quite be sure where things were headed. So once again, we've got what might, in hindsight, be something like a prologue. It's very difficult to judge these 3 episodes in isolation, but the good news is, so far it seems like the series is staying true to a formula that was beloved by critics and viewers alike. And if you're one of the 5 people who saw my preview video, you know I was concerned the show would diverge from what made it unique in Season 1. The first trailer for Season 2 was the main reason for that, as it featured action scene after action scene after action scene. But of course that's completely understandable, because it's harder to get people interested with 5 to 10 seconds of dialogue that has no context, when instead you can just feature a lot of blasting and explosions. And don't get me wrong, I like action, and some of my favorite moments from Season 1 had plenty of it, but Season 1's very best moments featured dialogue and deeper meaning.
What is my sacrifice? I'm condemned to use the tools of my enemy to defeat them. I burn my decency for someone else's future. I burn my life to make a sunrise that I know I'll never see.
But in any case, the first 2 episodes were off to a good, though somewhat slow start, with the only action being Cassian playing bumper cars and a TIE Avenger. That sequence was great, by the way. I mean, just look at this shot. Episode 3, again mirroring Episode 3 of Season 1, is where things began to pick up and raise my blood pressure. And though I expressed some doubt about this dance sequence when I saw it in the trailer, fans are apparently going crazy for the music, and the Star Wars YouTube channel has even uploaded an hour-long loop of Mon Mothma dancing to it. Anyway, I was very glad to see the series hasn't abandoned its aesthetic, real locations when practical, and less of the bland, lifeless CGI that was far too common in the prequels. Andor embraces real locations and all the dust and grime that come with them. It also still occasionally integrates a retro look into its futuristic environment. Remember that the first Star Wars movie came out in 1977. The set designs probably seemed very futuristic back then, but now we look back and we see something that appropriately looks like what people in the 1970s thought the future would look like. Instead of running away from that, Andor embraces it. And the short video about Gorman in Episode 1 is very reminiscent of short educational/promotional videos that used to precede feature films at theaters. While I'm not old enough to have personally witnessed that growing up, they were a steady part of a TV show called Mystery Science Theater 3000, which lampooned them frequently.
This is a story about the summer George and Betty spent on Uncle Jim's dairy farm.
A cautionary tale.
George and Betty are both excited because this is a very special trip.
They're dropping off the kids and never coming back.
It seems like a small thing, but it's the kind of detail that gives the series some real depth. So overall, I'm happy with how it started, but knowing that this will be the last season, I'm hoping that when we look back we won't feel like there was any time wasted. In any case, series creator Tony Gilroy has earned the benefit of the doubt, so I'm willing to be patient. Disney is releasing the series in 3-episode tranches every Tuesday from April 22nd to May 13th, so there's more to come soon. See you next time.